Hey guys, so I'm now here in the United States and I already reunited with my love. So I'm happy to share this experience. But before that, I'm here to share that the things that I experienced during my Manila to United States trip. So yeah, I'm gonna start. So it is prior to your departure, you should be at the airport 3 hours before your flight so that you can be there on time for your check-in. So make sure bring your passport with you, your printed out itinerary, and of course secure your visa packet inside your hand carried bag because upon check-in at the airport they're gonna look that from you. And yes, I carried two big luggages with me which weighed almost 30 kilos, so 15 each together, and that's free. That's already included from my itinerary or the ticket that I purchased online. And also it's the tax is included, the service charge which costs 550, and the tax that is 1,620 was also included in my ticket. So I don't have other problem when I check in. So that was it. After check-in, they'll let you they're gonna give you a card, a departure card that you should submit for your immigration check. From there, you should bring ball pen with you the whole time because you don't want to end up borrowing someone else's pen, do you? So yep, after security check, after that you'll get into the area and to the immigration. So at the immigration, it was quite easy. They just have to line up for a bit and then present that departure card to the officer. And this officer will just ask you a little question. For me, they question about what are you gonna do in the United States? And since it's K1 visa, they already know what's the purpose of my visa. So I just say, well, I'm going to the United States to marry my fiance. That's all, and that's it. Stamp my passport, and I'm already on my way to the lounge where my flight to catch, or the gate where I'm boarding. And my experience during the flight was nice. Like I have 3 hours flight to Taipei, and then from Taipei I didn't have any problem with there because on board I have few Filipino with me, which is really good because they help me out since it's my first time flying international. So from there, excuse me, from there we waited for only an hour before the next flight. So I have 2 hours layover, and actually we arrived Taipei almost 15 minutes late, but it was also their fault for waiting a little bit supposed to our supposed boarding time. But that was nice. Didn't have any problem at the airport in Taipei. And then after that, yeah, everything was smooth. They just gonna look at your visa, and there's no immigration question there. Upon my arrival, after 11 hours of my flight, so finally arrived at Seattle Airport. So that was kind of neat experience. Like you'll see, the plane is landing and it's 8 p.m. That was my first experience of it. Even if it's already 8 p.m., you can see it's still light out, so it's like amazing. But after that, of course, you'll boarded out the plane and you're going to the immigration. So they have this non-citizen and citizen lane. So there's also a visitor lane for visitors. So I just line up there. But I already prepare my passport, which has my visa, and then I already took out from my hand carry luggage this yellow packet, and all of a sudden I have this officer prioritize me of along where I'm lining up. So that's surprising. I didn't know that's how fast they attend to you when you're on a K1 visa. So that's a big help. And then after that, I got a biometrics from this American Chinese officer, and check my passport, check my visa, and ask how old I am and what's my birthday and who's my petitioner. And the next is I'm off to the immigration or the CBP officer for a little bit of a check and getting my visa packet. So from there, it was just super easy experience. I didn't have any problem. Everything was smooth, and after my experience from there, I just already on the way to get my luggage. So I just choose only same airline for the whole trip, so that I don't need to have many connecting flight, and at the same time with just one airline they just handle your luggage all the way to your final destination, which is kind of neat as I find it. And yeah, that's it. It was easy experience for me. So I hope you guys find this video helpful, and if you have more questions, I'll be glad to answer your inquiry or questions. And thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching videos. So stand by for more, and thank you. Have a good day here from United States.